Good afternoon. I'm here with Deborah Kempin from Lindcrest Elementary School as part of the Fairlawn School District. Good afternoon, Deborah.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for sharing a cup of coffee with me virtually. Deborah, what do you teach?
I teach fourth grade.
And how long have you been teaching for?
I've been teaching for 23 years.
Great.
Mostly fifth grade and about 13 years in fifth grade, and then the remainder in fourth grade.
Great. Wow. So you're a great representative of the Fairlawn School District. So thank you for meeting with me. So
Thank
you have an amazing project. I'd love for you to share with the audience. So do you want to talk a little bit about your village?
Okay, so I guess the premise to the village is how can I make learning fun, and how can I also empower my students at the same time. And so I got the idea to have the children explore various areas of Native Americans and the early settlers, and to choose an area that they felt passionate about, that they wanted to research and become an expert in. And then they not only researched specific areas, then they came together. We did a jigsaw. So my colleague and I, we jigsawed the kids and from both classes, and they had an opportunity to join teams. And so there was a team of students who studied transportation, a team of students who studied the Lenape language, a team that studied games and games, and weapons. That was a big one, the weapons. And so they learned together, they shared their information, and then they had to build their village. So they had to build murals, they built houses, they built cabin. So the cabin group, there was one about the shelter. So the students who were in charge of the colonists did a cabin. And then the children who were studying Native American shelters did a longhouse. And so they really got into it. The murals, they created murals. One group even created canoe, and they actually sat in it.
It's amazing.
And then they had to learn the information. And then we invited all the classes. Now this occurred right before Thanksgiving. So even though the village technically is not, anything to do with the Mayflower or the Pilgrims, and we do talk about, we show the distinction. It's a great opportunity to talk about the distinction between Pilgrims and the colonists. They don't know the difference between the two. So we invited all of the entire school to come, and the children sat in their locations. We created a village, my colleague and I, and a lot of teachers helped us build this village in the gym. We created pathways and trees. And
what an undertaking.
It was amazing. Oh, and I played Native American music in the background.
Amazing.
So it was like a beautiful, it was very like you could feel.
Good ambiance.
The ambiance. And so some of the even kids came in also dressed in their own costumes for their own celebrations. And so it was a great way to go off to a break for Thanksgiving. But most importantly, the children really had an opportunity to talk about their topics. They owned it. They talked about it. They didn't use cards. And for me, that was what was so enjoyable, because I was able to see the fruits of my labor, because I'm just the facilitator. My job is to help them be able to express themselves and to be able to make choices in their lives about the things that they want to do, and be able to share that with the rest of the school community.
That's great. That sounds like an amazing project. I'm sure kids will look forward to it every year. That's a big thing to look forward to for fourth grade, with the curriculum on learning about New Jersey. And I love the incorporation of Native Americans as part of this area's history. So thank you for sharing that project with me.
Thank you.
You do a great job empowering your students, and thank you for representing your district and sharing a virtual cup of coffee with me. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.